Hi Anton, how are you? Welcome, welcome in. Yeah, I'll restart. It seemed to be going a bit dead, so the lights have been a bit dead lately, but just gotta keep going regardless. Got to like 1.4k. So it seemed to be getting up to a bit of a sticking point, and then seems to have been growing a little bit again. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Yeah, I take it Jace isn't on tonight. I thought he might have been going live tonight, but I guess he's just not bothering. But yeah, he's been growing quite fast on his channel. So he's going to get monetized soon. So hopefully I'm going to get monetized soon as well. It's been about time that they start fucking paying me, because I mean they'll still put ads on your lives even if you're not getting paid, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Hello, Clorox. See you again. You mad? I'm all right. Yeah. Just let's put this on here. How are we doing tonight, people? I hope you're all well. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't even know if this guy's for real or whatever, but I try not to. Hello, Janessa. How you doing tonight? I hope all is well. I'm trying not to like jump to any conclusions here, but it's just there's a lot of people with ulterior motives, and anyway, welcome in. We've got 19 people here. Hello, how you all doing tonight? I hope all is well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Share the live out if you can. So yeah, if you've got any questions, put them in the chat. I'll try to answer it if it's appropriate. So yeah, come and chat with us. Don't be shy. All right. So yeah, what's everybody's plans for the week ahead? Anyone got anything exciting planned? Let me know what your plans are. Hi, Voids Exotics. Has anybody ever told you kind of look like the main character from the FNAF movie? No, I've not. No, hey, I just think it's funny. No, I've not heard that before. Cold? What's cold? What, the weather, you mean? Or what do you mean, cold? Are you saying that I'm cold? You're as cold as ice. Yeah, I like that song. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Hope you've all had a good day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I'm just saying I don't know what people's intentions are. So people have ulterior motives, and they'll try to act like they're genuine and all that, and then they're doing all this bait and switch crap. I like they're just a regular viewer and then just start saying some kind of really obnoxious shit in the chat. They try and get your trust, and then suddenly they're just saying stuff that really kind of pisses me off. But I'm trying not to get triggered now, because you were into sacrifice. Yeah, that was it, isn't it? Yeah. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that song. Was it Boston, wasn't it? That does that one, I think. Is it Boston? If there is a bus to Leeds tomorrow, so you don't have to get the train and pay silly prices, I will come and watch and help start a crowd off. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. It's just yeah. If we can do the magic, that would be good. Yeah, it's just that like when I tried to get there last time, there was no bus available, so I was like, I don't know why, because I was like waiting around, and I even went to a different stop to see if it just didn't come up on the board to Leeds. I was like, I'm waiting at the right stop, and I was like, hello Raj, how you doing? You which country, bro? UK. What about yourself? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. So like, yeah, it's just these fucking stupid train prices. It's like I got to train to Leeds, return. It was like £14.50. I'm like, fucking hell, you kidding me, right? Like £14.50. What the fuck? Like it'd be cheaper just to get like, to drive there or something. But it's like you're just like a passenger on a train, and you're paying that much. It's just bullshit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you, Raj. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope you've all had a good day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Hello, William. Good to see you again. But yeah, I would do that. It's just like, yeah. Because I think Leeds could be good for like, possibly could be good for drawing a crowd, maybe. Like, I don't know, but we'll see. It's just I tried it last time and it didn't go too well. Because it was really cold weather and things were blowing around, I think, because of the stormy weather. Like I was trying to put my cards down, it was blowing around, so I was restricted to what tricks I could do. It was a bit shit, really. Because I met up with someone that lives near Leeds area. Well, she actually comes from Pontefract, but she's actually studying in Leeds, so it's like she goes there most days. So she was like there anyway. 1.4k subs, I know. Yes, I know. But yeah, we're slowly but surely growing, so that's good. But yeah, if you could try and get a crowd, because I'm a bit funny about like trying to get a crowd, so if somebody could help me out with that, that would be good. So my uncle visited India and he said the street food is very unhygienic. He was very ill. Yeah, someone was mentioning that the other day about the street food. Why, what we're saying about India for, right? Yeah, why are you mentioning about street food? What's that got to do with anything? Hello, Sarab. Welcome in here. How you doing? You all right? Welcome to my live. Anybody's new here, make sure you subscribe. Shall we get some more music on? But yeah, it'd be good to try and get a crowd going. But where do you stay in the UK? In your mama's house? I don't know, just like messing around, really. Let's have a look at, no copyright music. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a blessed day. Let's just see what we can put on next. I love chicken tikka masala. Oh yeah, I've heard like they don't really eat that in like Asian countries. Really, it's like a British, isn't it? Like a British invention, I've heard. To kind of like appeal more to like the British tastes, because it's like a milder curry, isn't it? Whereas things like, kind of vindaloo and stuff like that. Hello Dominic, how you doing? Things like vindaloo and like more kind of authentic Indian sort of food, then it's like it's gonna blow people's heads off, a lot of them. Hello, good to see you again. Yeah, hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, welcome to my live, everybody. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Let's see what we can get on next. See what no copyright music. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. I've just been talking about maybe doing some busking tomorrow. I love the color of your beard. All right. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, just hope everyone's had a blessed day. Golden color beard. Okay. All right. Yeah. You was here the other day, weren't you? Yeah. How you doing, Wasn't it Jojo? Or am I getting confused with somebody else? I don't know, there was someone called Jojo the other day, but yeah, I hope everyone's had a good day today. Are you still there, Danny? But yeah, I need to make sure that if I'm going to do that, then they're actually going to show up and not just what's the earliest bus to Leeds to you have to get the coastliner bus? Yeah, sometimes I get the coastliner one. There's also one called City Zap, but usually I get the coastliner one. But I don't know what time they're actually there, because I think they might keep changing the times. I don't know, but your channel is growing consistently. That is the key to consistency is the key to growth. Just try, try to come daily. That's what she said. Hello, Patrick. How you doing? Good evening to you. Hope you do well tonight. Yeah, what's everybody been up to? Welcome in here, everybody. Yeah, what's up, people? But I mean, I'd have to just look and make sure that there's actually buses happening. Is there like some app or something you can find out? Because I don't know why, but on Wednesday there was no buses going to Leeds that when I were there. Because usually on the board it would show like when the next bus is happening, but it wasn't. Nothing was showing going to Leeds. I'm like, what's going on here? Maybe I should have asked someone to find out what the hell was going on. Just making a cuppa, still listening. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I don't know. It was just, I don't know why it was like that. Because usually when I go to get a bus to Leeds, there's one available. I don't know if it had been cancelled or what, but like the bus stop that I usually go to, get on the bus, and it's like just wasn't one available. Like usually there would be one within the next hour, but there was none on the board within the next hour. So I was waiting around for a bit, and it was like there was nothing said that Leeds bus station. That's normally the one I get on. So I was a bit shocked at that, really, like that, because I wasn't expecting to have to go and get a freaking train. Oh well. Never mind. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know if you've got any like social media, we can try and sort something out. I'd have to let you know when I'm going to be setting off, and then I can then you can just like get ready to go. Just yeah. Anyway, how you doing tonight, everybody? Keep the chat flowing, and just welcome in any newcomers, and make sure everyone feels welcome in here. Trying to build a community in here, so we've got to make sure everyone feels welcome in these lives, because you'd expect the same if someone, if you went into someone's live, that you would want to feel welcomed. So anyway, thank you for the 4 likes, everybody. If you could just take the time just to like the live, it takes literally a second. Why is it the chat stopped? Hang on a second. Let me just sort out this thing a second. Sorry about this. Hello, Barry. Welcome in here, Barry. Sorry I missed the comments. It's just that sometimes the comments stop showing. I'm from the UK, Raj. I think he has a big female following. He ignores male comments. What do you mean? I don't ignore male comments. I've got Anton here. I've got, what are you on about? I don't ignore male comments. Welcome in, Barry. I'm Barry Scott. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Yeah, that advert still kind of comes on a bit, doesn't it? But welcome in here, Barry. Hello, Danny's there. Where are you from, Barry, anyway? You said you're from the UK, right? Which part of the UK? It sounds like a very English name, like Barry Spencer. Or actually, it could be, I don't know, Barry's kind of like a Welsh name, isn't it? Like, hey, Barry Island. Oh, near York, oh really? Yeah, I'm in York. Yeah, cool. How you been today? I've been doing fine, thank you. Yeah, we've got another, one. Yeah, I had someone that watches me from York on here as well, and yeah. Yeah, I'm in York, yeah. So I was just been talking about wanting to get out and do some busking, and I was just wondering if anyone wants to come out and support me with that, because it'd be good to have someone to actually come and, to come and help out and be part of the crowd. And but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, because I've been wanting to go out and do some of the singing stuff, but I also want to start doing the magic as well. That's the problem, is I struggle to decide what I want to do at times, and then like it'd be fun to go out and do some of the singing stuff. Maybe I could do a few Christmas songs. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's 'cause it's coming up to Christmas, so it might be an opportunity to do that. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you've all had a good day so far. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Leeds is great for busking, especially this time of year. Yeah, that's what Danny was saying. Hello, Fiery. How you doing? I mean, York's decent, but yeah, it's just obviously York is a bit smaller. But I'll have to just like it's hard for me to get there because I'm in York and I don't drive, so and train fares are really expensive. You might end up spending almost as much on a train fare as you would actually make at the thing. So is it even worth it? You know. So I'd have to get a bus that's actually that I could get like cause I've got this free bus pass. Yeah, that's good to hear then, Fiery. Yeah, it's yeah. Welcome in. So what you've been up to today? Yeah, let's talk about plans to do some busking, and so I need to get out and do that again. Yeah, you have to take all this into consideration. Yeah, because I'm like, there's no point in like spending a fortune to get to Leeds just to then make less money. It's not really worth it. That would be cool. Oh yeah. If I did my beatboxing, I could actually film it. Yeah, I could do like this is the song I keep hearing all the time. This one. A lot of people use this one on their videos, don't they? Yeah. I'm sure I've heard this one quite a few times before. Yeah. What's up, people? Thank you for the likes. So yeah, maybe I'll just do. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what we'll do really. Yeah. It's just when I've done beatboxing, I don't make that much money usually, because it's kind of a niche thing. But with singing, I tend to get a bit more. I enjoy that as well. So it's just yeah. It's just with the singing, I have to like use my phone, and then I have to like I could do with a stand really, but I just haven't even got around to that. Yeah. Oh, you like singing? Oh yeah. What's your favourite song to sing? But yeah, what's everybody up to tonight? What's that? Yeah. Anton's not too bad. That's good then. Yeah. I'm glad everybody's doing all right then, and just keep this chat flowing and. Yeah. It's like, you've got to just get out there and do it. Stop procrastinating. What I could do is maybe like interacting more with the crowd, I think is what I need to start doing. Instead of just being like to sing along songs sometimes. Oh yeah. My favourite song at the minute is Liquor, the Cigarettes. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, you take care, Raj. Liquor and cigarettes, alright. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you've all had a good day so far. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Play it's a tune. What's that song? Is it non-copyright though? If it's copyrighted, then I'm not. It's gotta be true. I don't want it to get flagged up for like copyright, really. 1.38 a.m. Oh really? I will sing it to you one day. Oh really? All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Listen to it later when you're off. Okay. All right then. Cool. Yeah. What's it? I've been blessing Oliver Anthony. I want to go home. Oliver Anthony. Is that the one that did? What was it? Oliver Anthony. So what? Yeah, the rich men north of Richmond. That was what I was thinking. Yeah, that was the. Oh yeah, thank you, Raj. Yeah, there's a song called "Rich Men North of Richmond." That was the one that got really big. Let's see how many views that one's got now. It blew up instantly. 177 million views. Yeah. Yeah, country singer. Yeah, it's not really my thing, but you know. Hello, Rohan. I'm from the UK. What about yourself? If you subscribe if you're new here, that'll be really appreciated. Hello, Susanna. Good to see you again. They've been. Yeah. So yeah, it's not really my thing, but I appreciate the art. You could say it's not. Like I said, I'm not really a big country music fan. It's one of those genres I'm just like. It's a bit of an acquired taste, isn't it? And I just haven't acquired it really. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just, I don't know, I just never really got into the whole country thing. Because it depends a lot on like your environment, like your upbringing and all that, and kind of sometimes that can shape like the type of music that you end up getting into. But this whole freaking drill stuff, I'm like, it's just really toxic. A lot of this stuff's coming out now, this affecting a lot of these younger people's minds, getting them into violence and degeneracy. Yeah, I'm there, Raj. I thought you were having to go now or something, but it's good to have you here. So yeah, welcome to my live, everybody. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. Yeah, just keep the chat flowing, everybody. So I might just go out into York tomorrow. I don't know yet. I mean, York's a pretty good place to do it as well. It's got about 250,000 people here, and it does get a lot of tourists in the centre. I remember when I was there in like around like when was it, like in last year around Black Friday, it was absolutely packed. Yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Keep chatting. Just have a drink. Yeah, you take care, Raj. Yeah. Not seen anything of Dale yet. Yeah, but who have we got in here then? Some people lurking here. Hope everyone's well. You don't have to chat if you don't want to, but yeah. But yeah, if anyone's going through anything, then it'd be good to like talk about it, I think. Tyson push-ups seem like something I'll get into more. Tyson push-ups? Oh, really? Oh, they like Chris Tyson push-ups. Those would be some like really like pathetic ones, wouldn't they? Chris Tyson ones, yeah. Mr. Beast. I know what you're on about Mike Tyson, I'm just joking around, but yeah. But yeah, that freaking Chris Tyson guy. Yeah. It just seems to be a lot of these like big creators that are just like having a massive downfall right now. Like, you look at all these people like, you know, Mr. Beast, you've got like, you know, all these people under scrutiny, and like, who else has there been? There was like Miranda Sings a while ago as well, and there's massive downfall of a lot of these big channels, a lot of these OG channels and stuff that are being exposed and whatever. Yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. But that's the thing, is a lot of people, like, they get so famous, they think that they're invincible. Another one was like Ellen DeGenerate. We call it, Ellen DeGenerate instead of Ellen DeGeneres, because she's just degenerate, just a scum of the earth person who doesn't care about the people, work hard for her and just treats them like shit. It's like she'd come across like this nice person on camera, virtue signaling and whatever, and then off camera she's just a bitch, apparently. But yeah, Chris Tyson, yeah. Yeah, because people thought, oh yeah, he seemed like an innocent guy and all that, but then turns out, there could be some dodgy shit going on. A lot of stuff coming out about a lot of people, isn't there? It's like, how many more people are going to get exposed to being either predators or some kind of like fraud or whatever. I read she's left the UK because of Trump. Who's left the UK because of Trump? Hello, Sahil. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, people. Hang on, who's left? Which one are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, Ellen DeGenerate. Yeah, whatever. She can go fuck off then. Yeah. I just remember she had like a video out about like her affiliation with, not affiliation, but her like support for Black Lives Matter. And all the comment section was flooded with like with hate comments. Well, not hate comments, but like just it was quite funny, some of the comments, where one of them said that she's the final boss of Karen. I thought that one was quite funny. Yeah. I only used to like watching her because there were some magicians that went on her show. I used to only watch her for that. That was the only thing that I would watch her for. Not because of her, like, she would just... It was her guests that she would have on, like, the magicians. She had some, like, good magicians on and stuff. The song that was just playing is a nice workout song. Oh, really? Well, that's good then, yeah. Some people like hard style. Tends to be quite popular for workouts. Either that or like a lot of people use heavy metal as workout music. That aggressive kind of stuff, really. Yeah. It depends on like what works for you. Some people might find different things work for them depending on what you're doing. Whether you're doing cardio or whether you're lifting weights or. Yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone's had a good day. The Fearless song, is that the one I just played or something? Hang on. I'm not sure. Well, it wasn't on this one. This is just a mix of EDM music. Anyway, if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I'm just kind of chilling at the moment, but maybe I should do a bit more workout. I don't know whether to do some abs or not. But yeah. Hi, Rido. Have you seen the petition to call for a general election and get rid of Keir Starmer and Labour? Um, I've not seen it, no. It has over 1 million signatures, wow. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff, but it's not a surprise really because people are kind of sick of the way that, like he's doing things and yeah, yeah, we should be having I don't know, it's just, people should not be having to put up with all this nonsense. But the thing is, like, you get all these freaking prices of things, right, going up. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Susanna. So you get all these, like prices going up, but yeah, you've got the Fortune 500 companies still making record profits for the most part. You're like, it just doesn't add up, does it? Like, how is it that they're? It's like if the prices are going up, then you would expect that that's because we're in some kind of financial issues or whatever. Like, and they would be struggling because I mean, I don't know, like, not that they're struggling, but like what I'm saying is that they're basically inflation stinks, yeah. And it's like people need to question, like, why are these prices going up? Not be like, oh, because of blah blah blah, but it's like it's all just excuses, a lot of it. I mean, yeah, if the prices are going to go up, then the wages should be going up to match that then. But in a lot of cases, it's not. People are working longer hours for less. And then people are like, oh, why are all these young people so lazy? Well, because if they're not being fairly compensated for their work, then they're going to be more inclined just to give up and just find something else to do if they can get away with it. I was talking about this last night about how so many people are. Yeah. So many people are just like, you know what, I'll just find some little thing I can do on the side if I can do it hush hush. I got like this one actually, it's yeah, anyway. But yeah, inflation's just is like a stealth tax. They make a fortune cash in hand on claiming housing benefit. Yeah, we were talking about this last night. Yeah, because a lot of them will be doing drugs and shit, that's what a lot of them will be doing. They'll probably be selling weed and claiming benefits at the same time. They could probably have made, because obviously they can't declare that as their income source. So what they'll do is they'll because like otherwise, well, because you can't, like, they'll get in trouble, to say the least. They'll just get in trouble with the police. So it's like they have to then hush hush about all that, and then on top of that, they're getting benefits because they'll just say, oh well, we've got a family and we need to claim benefits because for all these children that they've got, when they don't even need it. Like they're so that's probably how most of these people on like council estates do it. They have weeds growing in their attic, and then like I mean, I remember there was a thing, I think it was in Stoke-on-Trent, and it was when it had been snowing, and like you could see one of the roofs was like completely like dry. There was no snow on it whatsoever because all that like the cannabis that were growing on there was like melted it all off. It was quite funny that, but yeah, busted. That's how you tell when they're growing stuff. when it's just, some might be like, oh, but maybe it's just the heating's on high in the house or something. It's like, yeah, really? Just funny how like there's that house there, and then you've seen some houses where they're covered in snow, and it's like it all seems a bit sus, that, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's how you know that, yeah, they're yeah, that they got a stash up there. Like melting snow, that's funny. Yeah, the is it the UV in it? Because they like use the UV to grow it up in the attic. Yeah. But yeah, they'll be basically just doing that to make a living. They'll get some like the housing benefits, because if they're not working, then it's like they'll just get a free house. They'll probably get some kind of like something for a bit of food, I guess, and stuff for the family. And they'll get grants, like we talked about last night, about they'll get grants for school uniforms and things like that. Yeah, it's just so they'll have that going on. They're pretty much just kind of dossing, and yeah, because they have all these connections in the area, people that they can just sell it to, maybe even next door neighbors and whatever. They'll just yeah, secretly sell them their stash for cash in hand. They'll be doing each other favours and what have you. It's like you see some of these houses on these like freaking estates, and they've got like quite expensive cars. Side hustling, yeah, that's it, you know. They got these expensive cars that are like probably 30 grand or something. I'm like, how can they afford all that? And how come the council or the government isn't like stopping it? You know, like they've got like a new Mercedes or a BMW or something that's quite expensive. And I'm like, can they not see that something's off with that when they can afford all that shit? And it's like, if they're on housing benefits, and they think, oh, why is this person able to afford a car like that? Because shouldn't they be like seizing these assets or something if they're like, you know, if they're on these all these benefits, and they're like, oh, it's got a car that's worth 30 grand. Yeah, because that then would go back to the, you know, like they're hot, so they can use that money for something else. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. Anyway, yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Share this out if you can. That'd be really appreciated. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. So yeah, who we've still got in here then? Yeah. What time are we on now? It's nearly 8:30. Yeah, it's kind of going a bit slow because like I don't know. Most builders want cash in hand. Yeah, because that's the way that they do it without having to, you know, get taxed a fortune. Because if they get paid in like, you know, with a card, then the then it goes into a record in the bank, and then be like, oh, what's this transaction you had there? So that, if you get cash in hand, then they don't have to declare all their taxes. They'll still have to declare some, but they could just make out like they're on like a minute, I mean, if they could even just say that they're on like, maybe they don't even have to pay any tax at all if they're on like $9,000 or something. I suppose if they're self-employed, they could do tax write-offs and things like that, but it's like, what are they going to do to try and write off taxes? So I've heard like when you have your own business or you're self-employed, you can write off a lot of your taxes. Like for example, if you start your own photography business, when you need a new camera, you could use the expense of buying a new camera as a tax write-off. Imagine using "I won the lottery" as an excuse. Yeah, well, they would have to then investigate that, and then it's just like unreal. So I'm looking at like investing in the stock market. Just wondering what you guys think. I'm looking at like S&P 500 or something like that. Yeah, it's like 500 best performing companies. Put money into that, and then just let it do its thing. I think they get like paid out. I don't know if it's yearly or if it's quarterly or whatever. But hello, man, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah. So I'm thinking of like doing like either index funds or ETFs or something like that. Oh yeah, the visitor. Oh yeah, cool. So I'm looking at ETF. I think is the one I'm looking at. But like so you could use like trading 212 or something like that to buy a stock, and you put some money into that. Let's say you have a certain amount of money. Let's say you have £10,000. You put that in, and over time that price goes up a lot. Your investment becomes worth so much more money. If you keep reinvesting your profits in, it's compound interest. Like when you learn about like in the bank, when let's say you have 5% interest, and then so let's say you have £10,000 at 5% interest, and then that's like 10,500. But then the year after, you're actually earning 5% on 10,500, which is 10,000, which is basically comes to £525, and then the year after that it just keeps compounding and exponentially growing. As long as everything goes to plan and it doesn't completely crash. But maybe there will be years where it's not doing so well in the S&P 500 if there's an economic downturn. But if you're looking to like do it as a long-term strategy, then it can be a pretty reliable way to get good money. So I'm kind of come to realize I don't know if it's really even a good idea to buy a house, but maybe it could be for some people. Like it can get you a good retirement actually if you like get a good equity from your house. But there is downsides to it, like I was talking about, like how you can kind of be stuck with it. It's like you can't just suddenly, like if you want to sell it, then it might take time to deal with that. It can be a bit of hassle, and so I think there's pros and cons to everything really. You've just got to work out what's best for you, for your own needs. What's this? My friend brought me a ceramic cheap to run heater. Oh really? Oh, that's good. What's one of them? Is that like a mini heater or something? Or So I've been seeing this thing about mini heaters where you just like heat up like a small area, so it'll keep you warm in that area, but it's a way of like cutting down on the heating costs instead of having to heat a whole house up or something. I was thinking about doing some of my traveling and going like camping and stuff, but the thing is, it's put me off with like time of year. It's just so cold, and it's like I don't know if I'll be able to cope with it at this time of year. Even with like if I wrap up and everything, but it'd still be quite yeah. I don't know. I'd have to make sure I've got the right equipment for it, really. Get a good quality sleeping bag that can, you gotta make sure that you can get one that can go down to like below my, down to, better doing it around spring, to be honest. Yeah, because it'll just be like warmer then. But I was thinking about if I'm doing it as a lifestyle, then I'd have to kind of figure out like, and what I was thinking of doing actually is during winter time I could travel abroad. I was thinking of doing, and just like living nomadically and just doing whatever the fuck I want. Hello William, how you doing? So I would use like, just go Southeast Asia for like, because I was thinking I could do that, but I could do it as like a short-term thing and just to travel around and see what it's all about. So maybe I was thinking maybe like, towards the end of next year I could do that, and I could just travel around places like the Philippines, for example, Thailand. I like to have the idea of freedom and be able to just travel and not be tied to one location. So, but at some point, it's like I might have to settle down, but thing is, maybe I'd find someone that we can, go live like a nomadic lifestyle. Well, I'm thinking about like, say at some point I might want a family, and then how's that gonna work? I mean, I guess there's ways of making things work. I mean, ideally I could get to myself to a point where most of my income is passive, and it would mean that I've got more opportunity to, like I could do, say like homeschooling, for example. My plans to try and make like good money from what I'm doing. Like I have a few different income streams. But I think once I start the traveling stuff, it's gonna hopefully this channel's gonna get big, and that's gonna like hopefully pay for a lot of the traveling and a lot of the expenses. But I have other ways I'm thinking of financing it as well. I've been looking into affiliate marketing. Like I said, I'm planning to invest money into the stock market soon, so I might talk with my dad about it. I mean, I know he might be a bit apprehensive about things like that, but it's just, I need to put into something, because there's no point in just sitting there in the bank. When you've got like a decent amount of money, you should put it into like something that's going to generate interest. Otherwise, it's just losing value. You're actually losing money to inflation. So you got to be careful to not just like, let it lose value. Just make sure that money is, actually working for you. It would be nice to have passive income. That's it. That's the dream for a lot of people. I'm not saying that have passive income just so that you can become lazy. Quite the opposite, actually. I want to be able to have the passive income so that it gives me the ability to actually do the things I want to do, and to be able to actually be active in my other pursuits. That's the idea, is that it's all about, then you can prioritize other things, to have my own hobbies and things like that I can prioritize every day. it has more time freedom. There's the three freedoms that people are looking for, which is financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. Ideally, it would be best to have all three of those. And I think, yeah, like that's why a lot of people like want to become a digital nomad, because it's like if you can set up an online income where it's remote and you can make a decent amount of money, and you start moving around like Southeast Asia, and even if you have like £2,000-3,000 a month, you would be living a way better life than what most people here would be living. Hi, Lisan. There's a digital nomad visa. Yeah, isn't that quite hard to get or something? Isn't there a lot of requirements to get that though? I mean, I've heard about that, and there's ones you can get for like places like Portugal and places like that, but I'm like, it was saying that you had to have a certain amount of income before you can do that. You had to have a certain amount of savings, and there's a lot of like red tape that you need to go through to get it. But yeah, welcome in, Lisan. How you doing tonight? So I don't really know like the whole ins and outs of it. It's that I remember hearing about, because I was thinking about moving to Southeast Asia, but I've been kind of a bit put off because I've been hearing about stuff that, so they'll try and get you married to someone, you know, they might try and get you married, and then just like you end up basically being subservient to them because they have leverage over you, because you could just get kicked out if you divorce because of you don't have a proper visa or something. So you gotta make sure that if you're gonna go over there and you're staying over there, make sure you can get yourself a proper visa that's not gonna get you deported. You could live anywhere in Europe plus some other locations. Yeah, but I'm not in the EU though. I'm not in an EU country now because I'm in the UK. Well, since Brexit, things have changed, haven't they? So I think my uncle's gone to Spain now, actually, but I don't know if he's set off yet. I know he got married so that they could like. It was a thing to try, and they had to get married so that they could. It was something about getting the visa. It would make it easier for them. Oh yeah, you take care, Anton. Oh, that's true. Yeah. So it makes things a bit awkward. But I understand people wanting to leave the EU, but yeah, there's some issues that it's caused when it comes to borders. And hello, Sandor, what we're talking about? Just talking about like digital nomad lifestyle and just the nomadic lifestyle in general, and why that appeals to a lot of people. Traveling and maybe doing some vlogs and stuff like that, and showing different parts of the world. Because I'd like to do things, I'd like to just get my phone out and just show all the different locations that I'm in, and like, hey, I'm in this location today, and like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, hope everyone's doing well tonight. Go and do it while you're young. Yeah, that's it. Because when you look back and you want to be like, you want to be like, you know, kind of, you don't want to look back and think, fuck, you know, fucked up my life. So could have done so much more. Because what they say, you'll regret the things you don't do more than the things you do. So yeah, that's so that's the problem, really. That yeah. Anyway, I don't know, I might start up a new live, guys, because again, it seems to have dropped off. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second.